Kia ora, it's Ruth here in my backyard in Christchurch, and I'm back in my jersey. It's about 12 degrees today. Previously we've had 30-degree days with highs of overnight of about 18, and now it's 12 degrees during the day, about 6 tonight. So all the plants are thinking it's crazy, they're bolting and doing crazy stuff. We have had good rain though, so you know, good and bad with this time of year, but I thought I'd take the chance to show you around my flowers and kind of what's happening there. This year I'm really trying to be more intentional with the flowers so that I've got some good pollination, good attraction for bees around all my gardens. I'll start with some flowers which were unintentional, but I'm keeping them. And over here, as you'll have seen before, is the kale flowers. So these are about to come out. I've actually got enough seed pods from other ones, but because I haven't had anything really ready to plant out in that gap, I thought I might as well just leave the flowers. It's been lovely seeing the bees come and enjoy them, which makes it all worthwhile. And I've also been eating some of these tops as well because they're still edible, and the leaves. My broccolini is going well, but that's not the focus right now. If I take you here, flowers that produce things are great. So these are the broad bean flowers, and I actually was saying in my video before that I didn't have broad beans. I hadn't actually looked inside. Look at all these amazing broad beans. So I've started picking some, and I'm excited to have more and more meals. Now over here, which is to the side of my veggie garden, these are my kind of spring end of winter bulbs that are all finishing. Some little marigolds, and starting to pop up, which I'm hoping are not weeds, is a whole lot of wildflowers. It's only been a couple of days, 8 days actually I figured out, and then I've got some sunflowers growing right at the back. So these are the flowers that are in this area. If I take you round and along the fence line, I've got my pansies, which are going really happily. I've got some calendula starting to pop up, marigolds, and I've got some nasturtiums tucked in here too. And I've got the nasturtiums tucked around in lots of places. Here's another one. Previously I used to live in Auckland and they kind of grew like weeds. Here I've realised they're actually quite hard to get started, so hopefully these nasturtiums go really well. If I take you around to the other side, I'll take you around this way first actually. I've got some flowers growing down here between where I have my blackcurrants. So here are going to be some white gypsophylla, and I don't know how to say that one at the back, I think it's Nemesia. You'll see I've got some cardboard down because I don't have this area covered yet, so I'm using the cardboard just to kind of retain the moisture and to suppress the weeds. And both those gypsophylla and the Nemesia, however you say it, are white flowers. I've got a friend getting married end of February and their theme is kind of white and green, so hopefully I'll be able to give them some flowers to put on their tables. So if we take you for a walk across the other side of the garden, here are a couple of pots of lavender, which I really like having on the deck because it's lovely watching the bees. And around here is where the flowers get really exciting. Oh, you can see in here, this bucket is purely full of water, water from the rain, so it has rained a lot. Now here is my kind of crazy eclectic mix of a whole heap of different flowers. I'm loving having all of these pansies along the front and throughout. Those pansies I planted last year, and I think I just got a punnet of 6, and then they've self-sown and self-sown. I've started moving them around as well so they seed further, and I can show you because I saw some seeds the other day. Here they are. This here is what the seeds look like. Let's just move that flower. So they kind of look like a whole lot of different little balls, and they self-seed really easily. So I'm going to be now scattering these a little bit further afield, and then also transplanting some of these plants so when they do self-seed they just generally spread themselves. I love these because they're edible and the bees like them. I found a bumblebee on them just before. At the back here I've got some irises. I'm going to be naughty and walk in the garden. Here are my alströmerias. These look kind of tall, but they're actually short ones. I'm looking forward to them all flowering. I love them because when you cut them they last for ages and ages in a vase. I've just planted some chrysanthemums at the back because we did have a little tree here, if you have a look on the there, blew over in the wind. So I thought just something nice that will kind of bush up and cover the side of the fence. And along the back here I've got my irises, which I really love. My grandma's favourite flower was irises, and I think she's passed it on to me. And here's the flowers from the backhand side. Got a bit of weeding to do, but that seems to be never ending. These tall ones are going to be blue. As you can see, my favourite colour is blue and purple, and so this garden is primarily blue and purple, and then a few other colours that just have ended up kind of coming in there because I like them as well. those are my flowers as they stand currently. I'm really excited about my wildflowers all popping up, because as these kind of go down, the wildflowers will come. And most of these flowers here hopefully will be flowering for a couple of months, especially as I deadhead them throughout the season to promote new growth. And hopefully I'll be able to be saving some seeds from them as well, so I can get more and more flowers in the ground next year. So thank you very much for watching. Just quickly, just joking, not ending yet. Before I end, I need to go check my chicken coop, because it's really exciting that you get excited with me. We had our first 5 egg day yesterday, so I'm hoping and pretty sure that we'll have another 5 egg day today. And the girls have done pretty well with their laying in the right place. So let's have a check. We have 1, 2, yay, 3, 4, 5. So another 5 egg day, so now I can really say ka kite. See you later. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to, and click the bell if you'd like notifications. See you later.